All right, everyone, welcome back to another weekly segment where I dive into an S1 from an upcoming IPO. And this week I will be covering Robinhood. So please do consider subscribing if you have not already. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed recently. I deeply and truly appreciate it. Let's get right into it. So the key numbers from Robinhood's S1, and I'm going to go through a few things, are net cumulative funded accounts are 18 million. They have 18 million accounts and 17 million monthly active users, with the total assets of these people of about $81 billion under custody. This is what is held on Robinhood as far as them helping people trade. Over 50% of Robinhood's customers are first-time investors. That's huge. I think they have probably the biggest market share of new to the game investors. Organic or referred new customers are above 80% of their new customers. That's crazy. That organic means you just found your way there. That's crazy. So I really liked diving into those stats, and let's look right now at the next thing on the agenda, which is their basically what their volume was in the first 3 months that ended March 31st. So this is their total revenue as far as it goes with each individual, sorry, not revenue. This is the assets under custody. They have 65 billion in equities, 2 billion in options, 11 billion in cryptocurrency. Look at that. From the year prior, 480 million held in cryptocurrencies to 11.6 billion in cryptocurrencies held by Robinhood customers. That is so crazy. And the cash went up too, but like that's look at how much crypto compared to cash. That's unreal. And that leads to almost 4 times more where they were in the previous year. So year over year, Robinhood's assets under custody grew 4 times, about 500%. So that's crazy. That's just absolutely nuts. So the amount of equities alone, stocks people are buying, ETFs, whatnot, index funds, probably not as many of those. 65 billion. That's absolutely insane. Now let's look at the revenues. This is the revenue. Sorry, I had the wrong tab before. So out of the revenues that they have, look at all this revenue for the first 3 months ended in March 2021 that came from options. That's a lot in options revenue that they have. That means that they make fees, they charge fees based on each individual contract option, and they make a lot of money in that. And they also made a ton, look at that, almost a 2,000% change year over year, like I said, in crypto revenue. So they charge a fee every single time crypto is bought or sold, and just that's absolutely insane. A 2,000% increase. That's not going to happen all the time, and we'll see. I'd be interested to see with the crypto crash lately how far this has gone. Like if it still is increasing or not. I guess we will see. But either way, they had 420 million in revenues in the first 3 months of 2021 compared to 95 million in revenues in 2020. So that's just insane. It says right here, transaction-based revenues increased by 324 million, or 340% for the 3 months ended compared to the prior year. So a year-over-year increase. That's absolutely insane. And the last thing that I wanted to go over, which I found to be the most interesting, is Snacks Daily. So Robinhood has a podcast that I listened to before it was called Robinhood Snacks or Snacks Daily, basically, and where it used to just be called Market Snacks Daily, and it's two guys, Nick and Josh, and they just like go over three topics sometimes of the daily news that went on in finance. And look at this. It has nearly 32 million subscribers as of March 31st, 2021. And the podcast was downloaded 40 million times in 2020. So if they were at, that amount, like, look at that, 10 million additional downloads in the 3 months ended in 2021. That's just absolutely insane. This is a huge, like, growing part of their platform. I'd be really interested to see how much Robinhood grows with their financial education. I think that's where they get a lot of crap and a lot of, pushback is that they don't educate people. They make it seem like it's one big casino game and that, you're just going to constantly win, 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 win. When in reality, if they just like promoted more education and put more money into like the financial education part of this and made it interesting with podcasts and maybe like special videos on their website or in the app or something, then that would make it a lot more like digestible, no pun intended, because of what, Market Snacks Daily is about, for especially younger investors. So we will see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I blabbed a little bit and I kind of crossed over myself a little bit, but please do forgive me and subscribe. See you soon.